How's it going today, guys? We're out here on a small, well, not small, but smaller creek in the Niagara today. Figured I'd give this a try to get onto some small creek steelhead, because the Niagara is just all lake trout right now. Which, don't get me wrong, it's still fun, but I want to get into some steelhead because I haven't gotten one this season yet. The spot is pretty crowded as usual, so it's hard to find a good spot to drift. But that being said, we'll see what we can do today. Starting out with some beads, gonna drift some egg sacks and maybe even some jigs. But yeah, I'm gonna stop where I've been here and get back to it after we get on some fish. I just saw steelhead roll over there, so that's a good sign. I haven't been here in a long time, so I don't know what the depth is like. I mean, I feel like the depth of this creek, or the layout of this creek, changes every time I come back. Just because it's like mostly mud bottom, as opposed to like gravel or shale, something more stable. But yeah, we'll try to dial it in today, and then oh, that was not a fish. Thought that was. But yeah, we'll try to dial it in here today, and we will get back to you if we get onto any fish. Oh shit. I got a couple over here. That's crazy. There's like this super shallow little run right here. Nobody's fishing this spot, and I was looking at the current, and the speed is so nice over here. It's like a nice slow walking speed. It's like a textbook run, and it is a super short run that's probably pretty shallow. And I was like, dude, probably not going to catch anything over here, but figured I would give it a try because nobody else is over here. And now I'm hooked up. Pretty nice sized buck, I think. That is insane. Nice size steelhead. Alright, buddy. Come to the net. Dude. That is a solid one. My first steelhead of the season here. It's kind of a tank. I don't know if you guys can tell how big this steelhead is, but let me get it unhooked here first. Managed to keep him in the water this whole time. about a 25, 26 inch fish. I don't know how much of this I've captured on video here, but let me see if I can get you guys a look at him before he thrashes away. Oh, nice one. Nice, healthy, chunky fish here. He shot straight off. That was crazy. Oh man, I lost that hook, but I can show you guys what I got him on. Got him on this peach colored 8mm bead. That always does work for me when the water's not the clearest. Got this steelhead in this super unsuspecting area. I mean, let me show you guys. This is a super short run that's really shallow, and the main run that all the other guys usually fish is right after here. But if I'm looking right here, I mean, the speed of it was just textbook. Also, there's like a nice structure to the right of it, so I figured, you know, I know nobody's here, but you know, maybe I'll just give it a shot. There are a few casts before I keep moving downstream or upstream and connected with that steelhead. Man, so happy I can get the skunk off there. But yeah, I'm gonna re-rig up here, throw some more casts through here, and then probably continue my way upstream and make that hike like I was planning to, because there are a lot of guys out here today. I'm trying to get away from the crowds. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'll get back to you guys if I get onto a fish. Another one. That's crazy. I'm still in shock. Oh no, dude. Broke me off. Put too much pressure on him. That one was my bad, because my hands are freezing right now. Oh, that sucks, dude. Alright, y'all, I got some depressing news. I hiked a solid 45 minutes upstream. So I saw this spot on Google Maps that looked really good. But when I got to the end of the trail that I was scoping out on Google Maps, it looked like on Google Maps it would be easy to just get onto the water straight from the trail. But in reality, off of the trail there's like a steep 10-foot drop off, so I was not trying to break my legs today. And I was looking all around trying to find a spot to get onto the water, but I just couldn't without dropping down super far and potentially breaking some bones. I decided to take the walk of shame back. It was a long past hour and 30 minutes or so. No fish to my name, but hey, at least I won't have FOMO anymore when I see that spot on Google Maps, because every time I would look at it, I would be like, dang, that spot looks good. Looks hella fishy. But we are back at the OG spot. Still heavily pressured. A lot of dudes still out here. But that being said, we're gonna work this shallow little riffle here again. See if we can't pick up that guy that we broke off earlier, and then we'll try to find a spot on that pressured run. But yeah, just a little update for you guys. There we go. Yeah, man. Nice. So I got onto another solid. Got this one on the peach feed again. Oh, geez. She really swallowed this one, huh? Solid. Maybe like a 20 inches. Got worried there for a second because she got wrapped up into my second bead. I don't even know where my second bead went, but yeah, that's cool. Oh man, and my hook is bent out. Not sure if you can see that. But yeah, definitely gonna have to re-rig after that one. See if we can't get onto one more. Oh, there we go. Dang, this is literally the next cast. That's crazy. I've been working this spot for about an hour. No luck, and then 2 back to back. Must have had to have dialed in the depth here. But this one's a tank. Oh, he's out of there. He's not ready for the net. This is a fired up buck right here. This thing is a tank. Holy shit, dude. Bro, what? Yeah, this is at least 10 pounds. Not even a cap. And the cool thing is this one hit on the chartreuse. That's crazy. Ooh. The size of this thing. I mean, it's absolutely fat. Get a measurement. 30 inches. And he starts away. Awesome. Glad I decided to stick around. I was not having any luck before. But yeah, I got the depth dialed in. And that one hit on the chartreuse. I'm just running, well, I don't even know if it's chartreuse really, but it's like a chartreuse glowy green bead that I usually use for lake trout out of the Niagara, but that big one seemed to like this. Yeah, it's like an atomic green color. So yeah. Alrighty. already, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it quits here. Pretty happy with my 3 fish that I caught today. Pretty solid day, honestly. Started off the day rough. Spent about an hour in that crowded run with everybody around me, trying to make something happen, and nothing was working for me anyway, so moved over to this super shallow spot. I was very unsuspecting. Landed one, nice one honestly, and then lost that other one. Broke off, but you know, it happens. I'm just sad for the fish that it had to leave with a hook in its mouth. Ooh, I really thought that was a fish. Oh, yeah, snagged on something. But yeah, man, glad I decided to stay, because after that long hike where I didn't even get to fish the spot that I wanted to, I was thinking about just packing my bags, but in that run where it was super crowded this morning, everybody kind of left. It was just me and this other guy, so decided to fish that. And then after about 30 minutes of struggling, finally got the depth locked in and caught those 2 fish pretty much back to back. And man, that second one had to have been close to my PB. So yeah, we take that all day. Those are my first steelhead of this season, so super happy about that. And yeah, my hands are frozen. I just broke off, so I'm gonna call it quits here. Sometimes you gotta know when to pack your bags, but sometimes it's worth being a little stubborn. Got a majority of my fish on peach bead today, and then that last massive one on that glowing chartreuse green bead. So yeah, the water clarity is not that clear today, which is good. I personally like it when it's more murky. I think it's sitting around 10 FNU right now, maybe 9 as the day progressed. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but hey, appreciate you guys for watching as always. Centerpinning has been fun recently, but I do want to bring out the flat rod once we get more rain in the smaller creeks and we can get back to Euro nymphing. But centerpinning has been fun, and this new centerpin that I got has done me really well so far. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. Appreciate you guys for watching, and hope you have a great rest of your day.